Oh, hello, Adoc. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm not meant to be mute. Thank you very much. Uh, okay, hopefully you can hear me now, and the music's not too loud. Hello, hello. How you doing, Adoc? How's everything going? Okay, the idea here is to do a Flappy Bird clone as quickly as possible. Just to start learning the ropes of how to make and finish a game. So basically I should only need two screens, the title screen and the game screen. And I did a little mock-up for it, but obviously it's a little too not sure. I might try really hard to make it look something like that. I wanted to do the art as well, but that would take a lot of time, and I'd rather finish like this first experiment, and then we can talk about making art and stuff. I don't think I'll finish it today, obviously, but let's see what we can do with as little as possible. So I'm using Willow. That's pretty good for 2D. Let's see. I think I'll take these sprites from here. But the sprite sheets that I'll need, I already scouted them off. A nice sprite sheet that she has Kanako. He doesn't have the Flappy and Suwako ones though, so I'll have to get the Suwako one as well. Give me a sec. Where did I put these? I'm just saving the files. So that's one, and the other one we're using is Suwako's. Who is she? It's right sheet. But we'll only be needing a few of these. Let's see. we can pull a sprite. This is the full sprite sheet. We need to do this, and we can take whatever region we want. So let's see. I wonder what's the original size of this. Okay, it should be the same size for each one. Also, this does not work. I have to re-import this because it has a filter. Let's see. It's at 100% looks fine. Maybe I have to look for the filters. Oh yeah, I forgot something. I like to export it to mobile as well. So we'll need to take into account some other things. Oh, hello Arki, hello Gamal. Why are you not back from Dev? What's up? Wait, Pap from Dev. What? Sorry Gamal, I need an explanation. So hello and thanks for watching. Hello Arki as well. Okay, so okay, let's see. Typical. We'll have to take these into account because from your dev eventually. Yeah, it'd be fun. Okay, but May 2017. A simple answer is why is it so, why is it so hard to give a simple answer? Also, why is the chat not scrolling again? It was supposed to be fixed by now, but it's not. On the stream pause thing, it does show though, so I'm not sure why. Okay, we'll leave it at that and see if that works. Da, 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 da. So I guess it's safe to say 1920 time by 1080 is the rule. Like, yeah. This is so weird. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of 4K phones in circulation, but oh well. Four games. Yeah, 1440, 16 by 9, and another weird resolutions. $1610. This one's the widest one. I don't think no one's 1710. I think we can target 1080 without issues, or even smaller, but same screen ratio, and then we just no thank you. Okay. Since my screen's 1080, I don't think I can change the setting to anything larger though. Okay, this is the project settings. So I could dev in 720 and then make adjustments. Oh yeah, we don't have a save scene, right? Yes, yes. If we make it larger, it just grows larger with it. Okay, that's fine. That's what we want. Because the other screen mode will show more of the screen when you resize it. We don't want that. We want it to always be the same size. We need to do something with this one as well. I hadn't used texture maps, but hopefully it's just as easy as doing this. Nothing too complex. Take this one. Oh, do you really? Okay. I thought you were not able to modify this, but you can. Yes. Now, can I remove this color? Do I need to add some sort of magic? Let's this thing has been as yeah, the chroma key. That's you could write a shader. Maybe I should just remove the manually. Let's see, shader. I've never made a shader though. I'm not sure if I want to do one just for that. It's probably easier to just remove the color in an editor. I mean, shading. I simply import a texture. Use to import text. How to key out any color using a shader. I'll have to learn about shaders eventually, though. Really screwed up for that. Can I just insert this new file, open a new document? We can just do that. No grow, brush tool on. That should be pixel perfect. We save it. Okay. We'll do the same with this one. Close now. Happy Suwako. I think maybe it has a minimum size and that's why it's not working correctly. Not scrolling due to the minimum size. Okay, let's see. No, yeah, that was easier than what I was trying to do. Okay, the Onbashira should be on Sunrise. I should rename these. This. Sunrise, right? For some reason, this hasn't updated. It is shown here. So if they can Onbashira. Yeah, at least we have something here. But okay, let's start with actually doing actual stuff. Let's see. So we need two things. We need a title screen. Oh yeah, I forgot that I should use. I shouldn't be using wait, should I? No, I think this one's the wrong. Yeah, I'll be using this casing. Using that dash instead of spaces and everything in lowercase for files, just for files. So we have the title screen and we have the game. Wait. Oh, we can add control here. I don't think this works. Yep. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Okay, let me go back to something like this. right? And something approximating this in the background. Base class for box containers. Oh, okay, I know these two. Okay, V-box and H-boxes. Flow container. I probably want to set either a V-box or center container. Or maybe both. Can you expand to the whole screen? No, you can't. Yeah, you have no parent. So how would you go about doing this then? Yeah, there was another thing that I remember. What was it called though? I think it was a canvas tray. That was for UI though, since it's a title screen we won't need one. Actually, maybe change the title screen. Change to a control node. Adjust anchors and also too much frame that's Okay, full rect works. Yeah, because it should snap to the viewport. That's the thing. I'm not sure why it wasn't working when I clicked here though. Should be full rect. Yeah, that's fine. So we need well, we can change the type. Now when we add things, they'll go to the center immediately. Wait, but what if I want a background? I need to know if I can add a okay. Normally you right, let's try it for color, right? Yeah, it won't work. Change type. So we're looking for maybe a margin container. The margin container takes everything and expands it, adding margins. Let's see, where are the margins? That's weird. I'm pretty sure it should be one of these options. These nodes don't have a control parent yet. It's the okay, here it is. So you can add margins here. I do remember that. I played around with Gold sometime, but never done anything serious with it. So let's go. Stop. It's fine. Okay. So let's get rid of that. Now, if I wanted to do text, there's one thing that I'd like to do. I would like to be able to, yeah, localization. Also, you know, instead of using labels, I could easily use a picture here and change the picture depending on language. But 1 minute, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, in the interest, because I can fiddle around this later. So let's do like the simplest title screen you can imagine. Instead of using controls and stuff, I'll be using I think that controls play really well with different screen sizes. Yeah, I'll play around with this later. Let's do a super simple. I've never seen these options. I'm just looking around. 100. Super simple title. Chatbot is only available when you have access to me being. Oh yeah, not now. I didn't mean to. I meant it uses some kind of pixelated text. Okay. What about? I know Toho uses a lot of fonts, a lot of different fonts. Soon likes to use a lot of different fonts. Yeah, it's this font. It's this font free though. $75. It says free download, but somewhere else they're charging for it, so I'm not sure. Okay, there's a license here. Oh, hopefully this one's actually its license is actually Creative Commons version 3. Wait, what does attribution on board? You're free to share, adapt under the following attribution must be appropriate. Okay. So it is free as long as we we'll I won't copy the font because that would be redistributing the font. Wait, can I redistribute the font anyway? Share. Copy and redistribute the material in any medium or format. Adapt, remix, transform, build. Under the following terms. You must... Yep. Yep. Sorry for John. Okay, so I can redistribute it. I'll just copy it here just so I remember that. I have to attribute it. Can't paste. Do this then. Should show here. Yep, nice. And since it's already installed, I'm not sure if it'll show here, so I'll reopen it. Oh, I should have. Doesn't matter. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Ah, it opened the other window. I was waiting for it. See what happened. Okay, there it is. So let's try that again. Popcorn something? Please tell me. Here. I already forgot what the name of the one was. Okay, DF Pop. DF. There always is Comic Sans as well. It's not here though. Did I install it? Let's try installing it again then. Already installed? No. Font name DF Pop. Yep, that's the name. That's how it should show here. It's not showing. Maybe it shows at the end. Yep. All that for some text. Let's see what colors does not use. Mostly red, right? Veremo. use a reddish stone. Can we? I don't remember if we can. Okay, I know what we can do. No, not a polarized mask. They shouldn't be. Shouldn't have a color. This should just be gray, so we can change the color in game. Whatever we. Okay, I need to change it with the text tool. We'll just gray. And then the shadow should just be filter, transform, transparency mask. Nope. That's not what I wanted. It's filter, right? Just make it, yeah, make it a little bit. And that's it. No, we don't want to do that. We want to remove the background and just actually there's a better way of doing this. Wait, if this is not saved, so it probably didn't do anything. I'll save it here. I should probably save it. Probably save it on. Now I can do that. And with that, we should be able to, let's see, modulate. I should be able to give it color. There's something wrong with this color picker. Oh, there it is. So whatever color we need, we can just give it all the alpha. Oh, hello, Supper Boy. to manually move the chat window thing. Hello, so how are you doing, Sapo? We're doing the dev stream. Yeah, we'll keep it like that for now. Night light's not helping. Okay, let's add just some. Let's just add some. What do you call these? Where does this? Yeah. I have to manually move the chat, which is funny. Doing okay, just woke up. Cool. Hope you had a good rest. Doing fine myself. I just want to see how this looks. Okay, so the idea is that we press anything here and then we should be able to. So we don't need any of these right now. Just need an input function. Now it shouldn't press any key, but actually not any key. It shouldn't be any key. It should be like the action key or something. Just for legibility, I think I'd like that to be a little bit larger, but do I have to add a material for that? Okay, theme overrides, font size. Thankfully we can override font size more easily now. For reads, no reason your throat hurts. Ouch. Really sorry about that. I had a sore throat like for a good almost 3 weeks now. I still have a little bit. I hope yours doesn't last as much as mine, because that's horrible. Okay, so the idea is that we press the action key. So which one's the action key? Project settings. Okay. Input map. So there's an action key. And then this action key would be the left mouse button, but also I'd like to add the space bar. Space. Space should be the first one. What? joypad buttons. Can I add joypad buttons? Bottom action, Sonic Cross, Xbox A, Nintendo B. Oh, wait. Nintendo. Oh. Why? There should be a. So that will be the action key, which means that it's event is action press, action key. We'll want to change scene, which I don't remember how to do. Well, we haven't done the other scene, so that's okay. No, we do have the game scene. Okay, game scene has nothing right now, so just so it has something, I'll add this. Just so it has something. This needs that. Okay, let's see. So how do we change scenes? Back scene. Or game scene. Back scene. And then we give it the game scene here. Is that how this works? We have to load it. Looks like it. So how do we load a scene? Let's practice this introduction, migration. When you organize a node in a tree, like our character, we call it construct scene. Scenes how you structure your games. How do we change a scene? Your application. Click on the label node. How do we change scenes? Hello world. The mushroom. There you can. Running the scene, okay. Oh wait, this is the same thing. Also the creating instances scene. Yeah, that I know. That I understand. Okay, on pressing start, on pressing start, this should, so let's see, no structure, go to the player, enemy, main game scene, spawning main script. Next up, to finishing up background sound effects keyboard. Okay, no. That's the HUD. So the game still hosts Flappy Bird? Yes, that's correct. It's Flappy Bird just with the whole characters. And I have to keep on moving the thing manually. That's so weird. But yes, that's the idea. I have the mock-up here of how I want it, or at least how I would like it to look. Not exactly like that, but something similar. The idea is to do it quickly and just to get something out, just to start the ball rolling, as they say. How do I change scenes? That's the only thing I want to know right now. Coding, setting up the project, creating the player scene, no structure, coding the player, creating the enemy, the main scene. Nope. Okay. Let's do a search. Change scenes manually. Sometimes it helps a more controller how one swap scenes around, as mentioned above. Viewport channels will render. The real battle that happened with Suwako and Kanako long ago. Yeah. It was just Kanako throwing on Bashira and Suwako flapping around. Might revisit the idea and make it better, but first I want to finish something, so I'll go for for the easy, just clone the game approach. We can delete an existing scene, change scene to pack. This will delete the current scene. That's not what I want to do though. Scene organization, this is my work. Game show is, yeah, the entry point. Somewhere the developer can definitely track where things begin so that they can follow logic as you come to this place. Also, serve side view for other nodes. Will be a main node, not main. The main story would then serve the primary controller of one's game. The one has her actual in-game world, a 2D or 3D one. This can be a child of May. In changing levels, one can swap out the children of the world node. Changing scenes manually gives users full control over how their game world transitions. Ah, okay, so I made a mistake here. I should have a main node, like the entry point for the program, and change the scenes in that main world. Let's try that. Let's see. Just a node. This one's. One thing that I noticed is that it automatically creates. This one has the same name, so it's probably because this one's called main. Okay, let's try that again. First, let's say this one is main. That now create one, and now create it with the correct name. Okay, that was the issue. Remember when I talked about trying to make a custom walking characters? Well, I wanted to see how they work first, but my school laptop just cannot run for some reason. I see. Usually school laptops are very underpowered from what I've seen. That might be the case, but I'm not sure. Of course, maybe yours is good, but from what I've seen, they're normally underpowered. So that might be the issue. How do we change scenes? Then one should create an auto-load singleton node. What do you mean by this? Okay, no, I know. Wait, this. I've seen that one, but that's not what we're looking for. I've been looking to learn Go as well, but need to hurry up and finish all your personal projects. Yes, Ada, what's taking you so long? Yeah, those. Well, development's hard in the sense that it takes a lot of time. So you probably start earlier or sooner rather than later. Even if it's just learning a little bit each time, because it takes some time. somewhere in the random on the computer. And if both your computer, it's avoidable if both your computers are the same, then it's probably probably have something running in the background. That might be the issue. You need to do the Yuma game, hey duck. The Yuma. I blanked out. The Yuma Rumia game. The Yuma Rumia MMO card game, Fire Emblem RPG game. With all the bells and whistles. Okay, if the documentation doesn't help, then fine for Google. Get trees change scene. Under the hood, changing scene is as simple as replacing a node in the tree by another. Make June Wario Land, since no one else will. Well, that sounds like a really fun game. And she has the moves. You can also use Shion, and you can blame her for stuff when stuff doesn't work. Wait, but then does that mean change scene? Maybe no one in the first scene, for example, so the whole scene tree. Once you understand how this works, you apply it anyway. You're changing scenes or like a concept. You could change everything if you did on the road, but you cannot do that to a part of the treat, so not everything has to change. Maybe I want to load this one. Wait, so doing swing swing what? So doing a get tree change scene is just doing this. But if I want to use the main method, then I have to change. I have to do all sort of weird code then. So our level get root get node level remove child call deferred free load go to level. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try that. So it says okay, current or and then types. Can I do this? Okay, quick load. That should work. Oh yeah, var. Not sure why it needs var, but it does need it. So on ready, and we should do Root dot add child. We want to instance and scene. This should be a packed scene, right? Is it not? This cannot assign value of GD script to variable current scene with specified type packed scene. So is it a resource then? It's a resource. Can I instance it though? Okay, then I should just load it. I'm not sure what I have to preload. Yes. Now I can instance it. Instantiate it? And 3. With something? No. Okay, add child. Add child. Do that. Since we just made. That's it. So, yes, select main. Didn't work. So it's not a packed scene. And it cannot be instantiated. How do we make an instance then? Instance. Nope. So what is it expecting here? Oh, nice. Yeah, because it's probably hard to watch since it's a lot of text and stuff. And if you're doing YouTube 480p or something. Let's see. This isn't working. So we'll have to watch a YouTube video.
Before we get into the tutorial, I just wanted to tell you that I will be uploading a new tutorial.
Can't hear what he's saying.
So if you have any tutorials for Godot that you need, then let me know in the comments and I can help you out. But let's get started with the scene changing, the simplest way to scene change ever in Godot. And enter and we change scenes. Click here, you can change scenes. The way we get started is I just want to show you what we have in the world. So we have a world 1 and a world 2. Now we're positioning in between each world using this door, and right here is a little whole player scene. But so to start, we're just going to go to our world 1. We're going to want to add a area 2D. This is how.
Show me the note. Show me the code.
Side of our area 2D, we are going to first go to our click on the area 2D body node. So make sure 2D. We also want to send a body exited to the area 2. So we have it in the script, but there's body.
Oh my god.
We'll just go with any. You can do any button. And then you want to.
Okay, there it is.
You will see scene you're going to. So we're going to go to world 2 because we're in world 1 and we want to go to world 2.
He's using change scene. Okay, we already checked that one out. Change scene manually. We can delete an existing scene. We can hide an existing scene. We can remove the existing scene from a tree. We want to add one though. How do we add one? Add scene manually. Get tree, get root, add child. Simultaneous scene. And then it just preloads it and instantiates it immediately. Fine, we'll do it this way then. It's weird. Okay. Wait. I know what the problem is. Seriously. I know what the problem is. I was watching my phone that decided 144 people is the base quality. Yeah, you have to tell you have to change you if you're on Wi-Fi then you can change the quality manually, but it's hitting in the you have to go into the menus quite a bit. That's the thing. YouTube doesn't want you using higher quality because it's more work for them. Okay, let's try that again. This is vaccine. We want to instantiate. Then we want to get free. Get. I can't type today. Get free. Get. A child. That should work. They didn't do anything. Let's see, remote. It didn't have the scene. Should be here if it's added. Okay, this is the root. This main. Okay, how about if we add the child? If we add the child to main instead of adding it to root, does that work? Okay, that works. So we added the child to the actual main instead of adding it to the root. Explanation time. Whenever you create something in Godot, the first the highest part of the tree will always be root. We have main and we have instantiated tile screen on main. So how would we go about? Okay, tile screen would need a signal to tell main to change the scene from that complicates stuff, or complicates a little bit, but fine. So that means tile screen, instead of doing the change itself, it's going to call its parent using a signal, because we don't want to couple title screen with the parent. So I'll have to add a signal on title screen. Thankfully, they made signals much easier to use on Godot 4. Godot 4 was one of the reasons I the new GT script to was one of the reasons what I wanted to do this, because it's much better than what it was. And it has better typing. I like static typing a lot. I prefer static typing to doc typing anytime. Okay, signal. Go. Mm, go to game. All right, Ada. Have a good night. Hope you rest well. Thank you very much for coming. We'll see what we can. I'll see what. We'll see what we can do in these days because I have a little more time, and hopefully you can also see an ADOC developed game soon as well. Have a good one. Okay, let's see. Sorry. I'm still a little bit. I'm still a little bit sick. Just a little bit. I'm. 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 I'm already almost out of it, but still a little bit sick. It's fine as well. Okay, let's see. What does it say? Signal. What was I doing? Okay, I was. We need a signal. Because we don't want to couple the child with the parent. Um. I'll call it action to express. I think that's the that's so if action key was pressed, we just call action key express init. And that's it. Now main should be able to see that signal. I'll have to connect the signal manually. But that if I connect the signal manually, that means that I have to know the child, which means that I should but probably just instantiated it immediately. But that makes no sense because I need to. Yeah, no. That doesn't work. Okay, packed scenes. Need the main scene. So. Main scene. Okay. So. We have to juggle these two, which is more trouble than it's worth for a game this size. I guess we'll do it. So we'll add a function to go to main menu. We'll things. We'll do this. Main menu. And main menu should main menu has the signal we have to connect. I don't remember how to connect signals though. Okay. Methods connect. Connect signal to specify callable option flag. Signals be added to configure the behavior. A signal can only be connected once to the same callable. If the signal is already connected, it pushes an error. Unless the signal is connected with the object reference counter. To prevent this, use connected first to check. Okay. So what's the name of the signal? Action key is pressed. Okay, so go to game. Ah, there's an issue though. We have to remove the car. What? Oh, that's fine. Let's see. Unlocks memory. Returning to the scenes now more expensive. No longer have access to the scene's data. It's fine. It's fine. We're not saving data right now. Okay. We can remove the existing scene from the tree. Assign a variable to the existing scene's root node, then use node child remove to detach the entire scene from the tree. Memory still exists. Processing stops. This variation of hiding is much easier to show or hide. It makes me remember when I went to the Discord of people remaking the multiplayer of Castlevania for PC, and the moment I learned from the remaining devs that the game was mostly programmed way too much if else. Yeah, it's if else is the easiest way to do stuff, but it's normally not the best way. it's for maintainability purposes. That's the issue. It's normally it's not so much of an issue of um performance maintainability. Okay, I could save the node and then just remove it, but I do want to delete the the game node, so I might as well do it for both. So let's see. So um, the sprite sheet was something special to see. This keeps asking for more height. It's funny having to do that. What was wrong with the sprite sheet, Saturday? What happened? So we can add but we want to remove all. Well, since it's main should only have one child at a time. So maybe I'll just remove all the children. So when I want to go to main menu, it's for child, get children. Remove child, but also, and then and then child Q break. That should remove all children. So free all children. Sounds funny. You shouldn't make a function just because it sounds funny, but I'll make an exception. I don't know how to tell, so I'm just going to paint and draw something very fast since I don't have the images anymore, sadly. Oh, okay. We free all of children before we instantiate this. A child, and we do this. Since we're repeating this twice, it's probably vaccine okay, instead of I don't like this name. This should be a first scene. No, I am initial. That's one just for initialization. We just this. I could also do something like this for instance. But that's most. This is probably most of syntactic. Sure, I'm not sure why would I do this, but Eh, hmm. Now instead of doing this, I said, hmm. We do something like this. There's an issue though. For example, here I need to connect this. So I can't use that there. I have to do it manually. There's something I could do though, maybe. Can we add something else here? That'd be too complex for something like this. I was thinking about doing a callable. Makes no sense to do it there. Like doing a callable and then having like a setup so you can call the callable with the to do the setup for you. Let's not do that though. Maybe when we need to. Right now it's just this is just added complexity that's probably not worth it. But it's funny, so send it to Discord the badly made drawing explaining it. Okay, I'll give me a second, I'll check it out. Each color is a different sprite, not related to the others. Oh, okay, I see. Well, they were probably using a map. We call these a sprite map. Actually, I'm not sure if you saw this, but we're doing the same here. Let's see. Take a look at this Mashira, but take a look at the texture. This is the texture. Let's see the region. This is the whole sprite map, and I'm just using this. I think that's what you try to explain, right? It's a texture map. If you're going to use the whole texture, it's actually saves having to load each sprite. Since I'm just using a couple sprites, it's probably better to chop them off for me. Okay, let's see. The debugger has several issues here. What are the issues though? Okay, nothing in this one. Nothing in this one as well. Okay, let's go. Free all children. Free all children. So, when we want to change, when we, for example, want to go to the main menu, we free all children, then we instance the main menu. And we add instance. Then when we want to go to game, we free all children. And we'll change the current scene to game scene, and since this is a setter, it'll do this. It change the value. It'll instance a new scene, and then it will add it as child. Let's see if that works. Can't do anything. That's on remote title screen still. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe I didn't. No, it doesn't meet the signal. This works fine. So the remove main has the title screen and stuff. It's fine. Can we check the signals? No, we can't. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, the it was packed really weirdly. I see. I think I think that's because they they probably packed it in a way that it reduced all of the unused space. But I'm not sure about that. That's only a guess of mine. Okay, is this emitting? Yes, it's emitting. So if it's emitting, is okay. I didn't connect it to anything, of course. I want to connect it to go game. Suppose that bind. Does that work? Yeah, unbind. Do I need the bind though? If I'm not passing any parameters, do I need it? Okay, probably. I probably need it then. It's not working. Is it calling Weasel? No. Main menu scene action key was pressed, connected. Ah, this isn't being called at at any point. Okay, so that's why. Because we just did this. Okay, I see. That's the issue. You want to connect this here as well. So that means we're assuming that the initial scene is the main menu scene, or that it has this signal. Yes, it is. Yeah, the order's fine. It's understandable. Okay, invalid index. So it didn't like that. Okay. Let's see. Main. Do we have an initial scene, an object, please? Hmm. That's the name of the signal. Action key expressed. So it's not. It's okay. But current scene is a pack scene. It's not. It's not the. It's not the instantiation. That's the issue. Which means that I should just go to main scene here. Go to my menu. I mean. Hmm. Because issue is that main menu is going to be the first scene anyway, and overthinking this it's just not worth it to see. Okay. It's okay. This is in the instance, not in the pack scene. That's better. Okay, now let's add a button just so that we can button just a button, normal button. So this button has a signal. We want to take that signal all the way up to main game, which means that once the button is released, the game has no method, so I have to game a script. we'll, we'll make a function on game ended. We'll emit the signal. Emit signal. No, wait, that's the old way of doing things. We game over, but emit, and we give it a number, so 100. Okay. And now when we press the button, we call this, which emits another signal, and that signal can go to main. So, since we have to connect the signal here, I don't like this way of doing stuff, because that means that main has to manage the score and then send it to whoever needs it. That makes it more complicated than it should be. Maybe for a larger game that makes sense, but well, We started this like this, so we'll have to end it like this. But still refactor afterwards. But let's just see where this takes us. So real children, and instead of doing these, we'll have to do it manually. So the instance is, I just look at the weather and I'll have today and realize that I'll have to do sport outside around 0 C. Oh my god, 0 degrees Celsius. Oh, we don't get that kind of temperature here. I'm freezing like at 17 Celsius. We do get 40 degrees Celsius though in summer. That's not fun. Still, good luck with that. I hope you don't freeze. Alright. Main menu, game screen, instantiate anything. Keyboard press, connect the game. We need to do something like that. Instance game over dot find number dot connect. Go to main menu. Find it. Yeah. Yeah, we let's forget about the score right now. We just want to see we change scenes first. Something happened. Not what I wanted it to happen. Let's see. The game is fine. Ah, okay. I didn't add the instance. That was my bad. Oop, something happened. Error calling signal game over to callable node method expects one argument. Ah, okay. So we need to call method expected 0 arguments but call with 1. That's fine. This for now we don't care about the score. So how do we find this, including the score though? Unpressed, bind, and button. Wait, so the signal, how can I get the value of the signal though? When called, the bound arguments are passed after the argument supplied by call. When called, Okay, bind returns a copy of this callable with one or more arguments bound. When called, the bound arguments are passed after the arguments supplied by call. Okay, that probably means that I don't need to add anything else. But this bind will supply the score. Let's see if that assumption is correct though. Okay. Now, how do we add? Okay, main menu scene. I call it title screen here and then I call it main menu here. I should call it title screen here as well. Go to title. It's important to keep things in order. So it's not main menu. This is title screens. It's all. Is this being used? I don't think this is being used. No, it's not being used, so we remove it. Don't keep code around that you're not using. That's just a clutter. Okay, let's add one more label just to show the score. And I think we can end it there for today. I'm a little bit sleepy. I wish I had started earlier, but I was a little bit nervous about starting. Still, I think this wasn't too bad. So hopefully I can do more. Okay, let's see with the score. How did we change it last time? I think it's theme overrides, yeah, fonts, font sizes. I'll try doing them like at, at about the time this one started. No, wait. I said I'd do it in the morning, so that'd be, yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays in the mornings. That's when I originally wanted to do them. I did it today because I messed up and I didn't stream in the morning, so that's why I did it in the afternoon. Yeah, it should be around either this time or in the morning for me, which is when I normally do speed runs. But these ones will be Monday and Tuesday, and speed runs will be Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Hopefully that's understandable enough. Let's get each box here. Two labels. Font size 40. Font size. This is core label and this is the core. And now when we receive we'll add an export bar for core. It'll be an integer and we will start at 0. Oops. Oh wait, do I need it to be an export bar? It could be a bar. I'll leave it an export bar. Because I want to do something when this happens. So set it. Set the score obviously to the value. And then no, it doesn't. It always just expects score for some reason. Not sure if it's intended. Okay. I was saying the music stopped because it's YouTube. I forgot about that. The morning series will be a bit harder for me to watch. Also, I realized where you live there's no daylight savings time, it seems. Yep, there's no daylight savings time here. The difference between winter and summer is almost negligible. So we never had the need for daylight savings. That's the thing. Let's see. Hopefully the music's not too loud. If it's too loud, please tell me. I should download the songs because YouTube stops the videos, or maybe I should use an app or something that plays the videos non-stop. All right, perfect. Thank you for the feedback. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were setting the score. So we have to use. Okay. Okay, we'll give this score value a unique name, and then this dot value dot value. The text should be the text. That was the problem. That's why I like using export bars, because you can quickly see them here. They work similar to this when you add them. For example, title screen, I can see what's the name of the property here. Instead of having to go to the code and see what the name of the property is. So the text should be equal to score. Let's see if that works. That should work. There's no score right now, so game over, no score. Okay, so the value is not carrying over. Okay, there's a way we can find out if this should be working. Can change the score here. Ouch. Okay, there was okay, I know what's happening. This doesn't have automatic text. So you have to surround it with an str so it does the text. It transforms whatever you add into str into a string. That was the issue then. Wait, what? Oh, score. This is wait. Invalid set index text on base no instance with type string. Maybe score values does not exist at this moment. That's probably it. Can we do something like this then? Ready bars or value label label. Does this work? Valid set index text on base nil. Yep. It's it hardly ever works how you think it works. This probably means that this is not getting set, which should be one of two. Which I should check or no. The width is not. No, does that work? Are you able to understand this? Different from Nolan. Okay, that's updating. That's good. But the score sets to 0 though. That's the holy semicolon. Thankfully, most IDEs are great at detecting that. That used to be an issue quite a while ago. It's less of an issue now, thankfully, but yeah. Or when you forget to close a parenthesis and you don't know where the parenthesis must go. That's one also is a classic. Then you have to go parenthesis by parenthesis, seeing where each one closes. You know, I keep increasing the height of the thing. The parentheses thing is really annoying when it happens. Okay. I'm supposed to be emitting a signal with 100. So why is it not working? Maybe it's the bind. I need to do something else. Maybe I shouldn't use bind. No, that's not the issue here. Let's see. Go to title screen. Google time. Arguments? No. Unselect item. What is this arguments? What's the? They're just for arguments. What work? Nope, because if it's the arguments, we 100. But that doesn't make sense, because I'm providing the value. How do I get the value of signal? Connecting signal from passing a parameter. Okay, there's something there. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong, and this is actually sending the score, and I'm not doing anything with it. Yep. Okay, that one's on me. The score is not doing anything because it's not being bound to anything. So instance.score equals score. So since we're using this one, we'll change it. So now it has a usage. Is that the name though? The title screen. Yep, score. Game over. Seriously. Okay, I'll set a breakpoint here. What's the score? 0. Oops. I press F5 instead of 12. Here, press F12. What's the score? 100. So, instance. Okay, it's not updating because it's not part of the tree yet. That's the issue. Okay, now we're talking. See, the score right now is 0. We lost. Score is 100. Nice. That works. Oof. All that for 2 screens in which you just click. Well, that was fun. Let's see. Yep. Well, that's it for now. Yep, I did say the post, but I immediately knew it was an April Fool joke. So I didn't get mad or anything. I knew it was a joke from the very start. I guess it didn't, since I didn't react. It didn't get the reaction you wanted. But I knew it was a joke, so no reaction there. I could have reacted actually, just to continue the joke, but I didn't think about it at the moment. Because as we all know, Kana pues #1 is best girl. Alright. Time to go. Have a good one, Subboy. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'll be back later this week. Maybe not tomorrow, because I need at least 1 day to rest. I have a kind of a mess right now here. It's not too messy because I always try tidying up, but it's just a little bit messier than than what I want it to be. Normally normally everything here is very tidy, but it's a little bit messy since I've been sick. I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't react to it. Okay. I think that was one of the days where I was like very sick. So I didn't I didn't go with many of them. I have to go since school. Got the school bus in 20 minutes. I see. Well, it's also time for me to go, so someone's playing Goyo Kuigun. We'll go with that because I love that game. Alright. Give me... Let's see... How do we rate again? Alright. Thank you very much. Have a good one.